You've maxed out your loot for the day. There's no reason to keep attacking, or is there? What is up, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? Yes, it is Galadon, and this is my free-to-play account. We're doing a little Let's Play, and I'm going to run through Builder Hall 2 real quickly. This is my winning defensive setup for your beginning village. I was absolutely crushing it. Nobody could touch that cannon. It's all about protecting your one cannon until you can make a couple of upgrades, and those first upgrades should go like this. First things first, get the additional army camp. That's going to help you out. Then 2 and 3 are interchangeable, the double cannon and the archer tower. You want those next to help you with defense, but you're going to have to win a couple of battles first to be able to afford that stuff. So go out there with your 4 barbs and find your opponent's cannon. Most of these guys that you're facing early on only have that solitary defense, and if they haven't protected it like this guy has it, you just drop your 4 raged barbarians in right next to the cannon, and you're guaranteed the 3-star every single time. Rinse and repeat, and you will hit that first loot bonus. Let's take a look real quick at our base defending against this first opponent right here. You'll see he can't get to the cannon as the first structure. So the barbs go after the outer structures. The cannon wipes them out. Easy win. Now, we didn't quite have enough to build that second army camp after that win, so we went back in, found another unsuspecting victim, dropped our barbs right next to the cannon. Once again, fast forward, the cannon is down, nothing else to stop these guys, another 3-star. And because you had the advantage of the knowledge, your opponent not doing quite as well, and he doesn't grab any stars, so now we've got enough. We get the first additional army camp. Going to go ahead and purchase that, and then for my next choice, I went with the double cannon. So we've got the double cannon down second. It could really either be the double cannon or the archer tower. I personally like the double cannon because it does more damage. So we also had enough gold left to buy one more wall, and this is my later on in Builder Hall 2 defensive layout right here. We ran with this to get through the next 3 attacks. So you're still on day 1, and you've got the opportunity to win 3 battles for that loot bonus, but now we've got 8 barbarians to do it with, so even if there's a structure in the way, we can still usually get to the cannon, and then if it's the only defense, once again, barbs are going to have their way with that opponent's village, and you're going to have another 3-star. Now you'll notice I did all that with level 2 barbarians, but don't forget, like I did, you can upgrade your barbarians to level 4, 2 levels for each Builder Hall. So at Builder Hall 2, your barbarians can be at level 4. They're not that expensive. Now, ideally, I would say choose one or the other. I didn't even bother to unlock archers at this point. I'm just going to upgrade my barbs to level 4 and use them for now, because as you upgrade your Builder's Hall to 3 and above, you're going to find that you're going to want to use giants. You probably won't need barbs and archers, although it is nice to have that flexibility sometimes. I chose just to go with strictly barbarians for now. Okay, Galadon, I already know all this stuff. I've already done this. What's the point? I've done my 3 attacks for the day. I'm upgrading to Builder Hall 3, and there's really no reason for me to go any further. If you look at my trophies, I'm at 198 trophies. And this is the catch, you guys. It seems like it wouldn't make any sense to go ahead and attack more, but don't forget about league bonuses. The bonuses change every 100 trophies right now, so it makes sense to advance yourself as far as you can in trophies so that the next day when the loot starts to come back in, you are at a higher league and you are getting a much higher reward per attack. And remember, it doesn't cost you anything to lose except for a few trophies, so whether it takes you 3 battles to win 3 or 6 or 9, the likelihood that you're going to have a better reward is going to be there if you've pushed trophies previously. So that's what I went ahead and did. We were at 198 trophies, and here is my Builder Hall 3 base. Not necessarily the best base out there, but it was working for me. Just trying to protect those defenses there. You can see the wall only protecting one side. We've got the push traps in there just in case maybe there's some archers or something sniping something off from a distance. The push traps will throw them in closer to the battle. So before we go into those replays and a live attack, let's go ahead and check out these league rewards. So right now here I've pushed to the 500s. I'm between 500 and 600 trophies, and as you can see, the win bonus is going up 5,000 for each 100 trophies, and then the 3-win bonus even higher. So the win bonus 30-30, the 3-win bonus 45-45, and of course I pushed up a little bit higher, a couple more wins, got up to the 600s. And as we check it out one more time, you'll see the rewards are continuing to get better and better. So it really makes sense to push as far as you can, maybe even to 700. I think it makes sense. So that's where we went, trying to win battles. Again, it doesn't cost you to train the troops, only takes maybe an extra minute or so. And let's check out a couple of these battles. So right here, we've got something under construction. I did get trolled a little bit here. The push trap was exactly where I dropped my troops, but didn't really cost me anything other than it sent them back, and maybe they lost a little bit of rage right there. But this did work out pretty well. I think I might have walked away from the iPad at this point. I was a little bit frustrated. Okay, 42% 1 star. Really not thinking I had a chance to break 700. And there it is. Thanks to that less than stellar attack from my opponent, we break 700, so 728 trophies, you guys. And again, the rewards, they just keep on coming. So now we're at 40-40, 55-55 for the 3-win bonus if we can stay above 700, or maybe push even further. This being a free-to-play account, we are going to wait until the loot resets, but we'll show a couple more battles before we wrap up this episode. I thought these were some interesting battles right here, because it's always about trying to get into the opponent's defenses first. So if the walls aren't completely enclosing things, you can usually get there. Right here, it worked out pretty well. They kind of sneaked around that corner right there, but they're not sneaky barbs. That's sneaky archers. But anyway, the barbs kind of curled around that corner, grabbed the 3 defenses, and again, once those primary 3 defenses are out of the way, nothing to stop my barbarians from taking down the rest of the base. The push trap not going to do anything there either. So I'm having a lot of fun, you guys. I realize that there is a wall, there is a barrier that requires gems or 24 hours worth of patience to get past. We'll see if Supercell is willing to change that to be something easier so that it's not that long to do. It's just a matter of time and a matter of you guys continuing to give Supercell the feedback that they need to hear. Now right here, I just have to tell you guys, now, this used to work in the old days of Clash of Clans, but back in my day, we put builders huts out in the corners and we fooled our opponent. They had no idea what was coming. They thought they had the whole village, and then there was a builder's hut out there. All right, this replay, check this out, you guys. I went kind of where you wouldn't think to go, against this wall to get the town hall first, but it wasn't the town hall I was after. Again, it's those 3 key defenses. Cannon, double cannon, archer tower, and the pathing just worked out right for me here. Every single barb goes after the double cannon. Almost all of them go for the archer tower, and all you have to do is get those defenses out of the way, and then the barbarians can have fun and play around the rest of the day. So that worked out pretty well. Obviously, the attacker burying those defenses inside the opening from that wall deeply, and you would think that would make sense, but you can get through those walls, especially with the rage. When you first drop the barbarians, they are going to get through that camp, and again, really?
Fooled ya.
One more time, out in the corner, it is the gold storage. So I'm telling you guys, it's not going to work. Don't do it. I even forgot to drop a barbarian. Somehow, I don't know what happened. And so I dropped that last barb. That was not intentional. There's really never no need to not drop a barbarian. I forgot, but it worked out okay. Okay, so that's the last of the attacks. I wanted to show you guys this bizarre building glitch that I had when I was redesigning my base earlier. Check this out. Look where the barracks just went. Look where the barracks is. Somebody explain this. Oh, look where the wall just went. What is happening right now? Okay, I honestly, I thought maybe I was losing my mind here. They're all stacked right on top of each other. So, yeah. And I was recording this. This was back several hundred trophies ago. Everything just kind of right there. So I tried to see, and what? Really? The gold mine is also able to overlap some other spaces. And then, watch this, the elixir collector, it's going to overlap the gold mine, and it's just craziness. So, I don't know what happened here. Obviously, there's still some bugs in the game. Watch real closely as I move this archer tower. Right there. It went green real quick. There's a spot in there where it might have let me drop the archer tower as well. I don't know. It's just some weird stuff happening right now. So that is some sort of code glitch that hopefully will be fixed in the near future. Hey, maybe that's what the loot limit is. It's a glitch. Who knows? Keep rooting for the loot limit to be changed. Thank you guys, as always, for sticking around all the way to the end of this episode. You are the true #GalaFam. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Come back again tomorrow because I promise to deliver more full attacks.
Galadon, you want to know a glitch? You winning a battle.